has the potential to be one of the all-time greats.
What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Poole against Iverson. Here's Bay. Still yet to score. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. They get the rebound. He gets it in there.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bulls trail by 6. Iverson outside. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. Valanciunas grabs the ball. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin, Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know,
You're not being fair to yourself. Come on.
Billy was a great college player, and I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. Bulls trail by 8. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Bay. Washington leading now by 10. Sadiq Bey is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Coulibaly. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. That's the good start in the second quarter for the Wizards. Basket counts. Brogdon's got 5 points so far.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Iverson against Brogdon. Out to White. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. White's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Brogdon. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Bulls trail by 11. Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson. Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first-team All-NBA for the very first time. And I think that said, yes, he has arrived.
Yeah, that first team is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers and the full attention of your opponents.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Here's Osman. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Wizards leading by 7. Brogdon the pass to Claxton. Pass to Kuzma. Brogdon outside. Just 5 to shoot. There's the screen. Now Coulibaly. And he's good on the 3-ball. Coulibaly's got his first 3 points of the game.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And the dunk by Iverson.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Coach, on top of being an impactful player, Malcolm Brogdon has always been the consummate pro.
He sure has, Kevin. He fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. Works hard, puts the team first, and is willing to accept whatever role is given to him.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic comes in for Jalen Smith. And Buzelis subbed in for Jetty Osman. And here's Iverson outside. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one.
It was a storybook ending for MP's rookie season. Greg winning finals MVP, so special.
And Kevin, I'm not sure how you top that, but we'll see what MB has up his sleeve for his sophomore campaign.
Brogdon uses both hands to slam it down.
You can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
Brogdon against Iverson. High, arcing shot. That shot misses. Good D by Brogdon. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. He kicks to Kuzma. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls trail by 8. Here's Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Washington. Led by as many as 14 points. Here's Kuzma. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Buzelis.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but great, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his team.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. Valanciunas, good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Iverson. He's got 16. Well, last season, what a start to MP's career. Coming out on top of this rookie class.
And the adjustment to the NBA game seemed minor for MP. The speed is very different than the college game, but he put in the work and understood his assignment coming in. Very impressive.
Rebounded by the Wizards. Sarr with it. 9 points last night. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Green, and it's Green sliding it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Washington. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain. It's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. Now, this team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Here's Poole. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And we know Poole has speed, and he uses it well to stay out ahead in transition.
Poole against Iverson. And the layup falls. Iverson's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And you may have heard MP being named All-NBA once again.
Still looking for that first team nod, but truthfully, he cares most about helping his team win games, and it is nice to get recognized for all the hard work he's put in.
And here's Poole for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
That does it for the first half of play. Washington out in front. They're up by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Right now for Washington, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Wizards.
As a team.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Mr. Clutch, he's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Let's check in with veteran reporter David Aldridge for an injury update on Kobe White. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some information from the Bulls' head athletic trainer. He told me that it's a hairline fracture in the finger and that they do have it immobilized. They're holding him out for the rest of the game, and although they don't think he'll be out long, they haven't ruled out the chance that he could miss additional games as well. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for you. So the Bulls 5 right now. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Josh Giddey is out there with Iverson. And it's Booz Ellis in at the 3. Iverson dishes to Vucevic. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. For Washington, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And last season, 77% from the line. They easily get the job done there.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Bulls trail by 9. Iverson passes to Williams. For 3. It's good from long range. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. They've led by as many as 14 points. And the shot goes in. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Iverson with the ball. Now, Valanciunas defending. And the dunk by Iverson.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Yep, that one goes in there. Green's got 16 points.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Iverson.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of hand. They are rolling.
Green, the basket. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Williams. A 3-ball. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Song, the pass to Bay. Here's Song. Here's Poole, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
It's been one of those nights for Poole. He is on a heater.
Bulls trail by 8. And here is Iverson. He's got 24. It's tipped. And stolen by Iverson. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Song, the pass to Bay. To the paint, he's looking for Williams and finds him. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Here's Iverson. Pass to Giddey. Giddey gets a screen from Iverson. Got it. Good job in the whole post. And now it's just a 4-point Wizards lead.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Poole against Iverson. Green. And he banks in the lane. Green's got 4 this quarter.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Pass to Iverson. And it's Giddey in the corner. Outside Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. 4 on the clock. And that one is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Stand in a league of stretch bigs. Jonas Valanciunas is a true center.
He is, Kevin. And look, he'll occasionally take a 3, but Jonas lives in the paint. He throws around that 265-pound frame. It's hard to defend him because we just don't see a lot of post players anymore.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Green, and Brogdon subbed in for Jordan Poole. Brogdon outside. Here's Bay. Offensive rebound. Misses the baby hook. Bulls trail by 6. At the top of the key, Buzelis. Iverson outside. That's tipped. Now, Coulibaly. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game. Washington shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Coulibaly is out there with Brogdon. And it's Carrington in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Coulibaly, no good. And Chicago shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. So they take the lead. Iverson's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Now the Bulls with it. Bean passes to Osman. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Carrington. Brogdon a screen on Levine. Coulibaly with it. Now Smith defending. And another miss by Washington. The Bulls leading by 4. Iverson outside. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Levine. Shot clock at 6. From the wing. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Pass to Coulibaly. From deep. And it's Osman with the rebound. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The drive by Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Here's Iverson. Takes it off the glass. Iverson's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Wizards trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Coulibaly.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Bulls have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Dosunmu. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. A three-pointer is right on target.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Coulibaly with it. A 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. In the corner, it's Levine to the wing on the left. Shoots. And it's Osman missing.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Brogdon. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Iverson. Misses from short range. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Inside. Oh, there's the one-handed jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Bulls are on 5 of 8 shootings. We've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Levine for 3. Kuzma pulls it in.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Coulibaly to tie it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Jetty Osman. Booz Ellis is checked in for Zach Levine. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Dosunmu. Here's Iverson. Green with the rebound. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Poole. To take the lead. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Poole's got 20.
You got to chase Poole off that three-point line, or he will do exactly that.
Stars checked in for the Wizards. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Iverson, and he makes good on the layup. Iverson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Washington's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Saw. And the 3 off top.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Giddey with it. Iverson passes to Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, Vucevic did a good job of feeling the defense there and worked his way into a trip to the line.
And that one misses.
taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
The 3 from Poole. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
The pressure is on, and Jordan Poole is ready for it. He accepts that responsibility.
To the middle, here's Iverson. Bucket is good. 34 points for Iverson.
And here in the fourth, he's carrying this team right now. 5 of 7 from the field.
And so it's Washington with it. It's a 1-point game. Green passes to Bay. To the paint, Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
The big man stepping up in the big moment. Valanciunas able to put the team on his back.
And that one's good, Iverson. Iverson's got 18 points just in the second half.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Wizards have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Saul. Pass to Poole. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Wizards?
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Shots good by Green.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
Iverson kicks to Giddey. And he uses the glass on the way. Giddey's got 19 points.
Oh, stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Green missing. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. Now, here's Poole. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. Cans the 3.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, we're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Shoots from 12. It's good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And here is Iverson. Pass to Giddey. Outside Williams. The 3 from Iverson.
Oh, amazing. Perfect timing there.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Unreal. What a finish. Nothing better than a buzzer-beating 3 to win.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight.